Just Jay here, bringing you a brand new Clash of Clans real quick video. Something that I wanted to talk about, and this is probably going to be uploaded a little bit later than some of my other videos that actually give this information away. So if you find out which videos it is that has that information in it, or things that you did not know about my Clash of Clans or things of that nature, kudos to you. Leave me a comment, give me a big shout out, let me know what you think about that, and so on and so forth. And I might actually reward you guys, just for the person that can figure it out what it was, or which video it is, and things of that nature. Smash the thumbs up, make sure you leave a comment down there and let me know what it is on that particular video, and I'll be in touch with the first person that actually figures it out and things of that nature. So but I want to give a big shout out to Spartans Warriors. As I had previously mentioned in a few different videos, this is actually the clan that I started with, my original home clan, and there was a big issue on that. A lot of people have probably seen on my channel, and I know a lot of my Clash of Clans viewers don't really watch my Call of Duty videos, and so on, so forth, vice versa. But there was a little bit of a discrepancy with NXT and things that had happened in the time leading up to the time that I returned back to Spartans Warriors. And I apologize, and there's no hard feelings whatsoever, and for most of you that do know who it is with, or who it was with for that matter, it was DJ Rex, and there was a lot of built up hatred and things of the nature that tied into that, and I apologize. I will give that, I will be the bigger man, or the person to say I apologize for whatever happened and whatever the case might have been for that situation. And it is very unfortunate, and you're right, I should stand true to my NXT clan, but unfortunately I was with Spartans Warriors long before NXT ever even started playing Clash of Clans. So that was one thing that a lot of people didn't understand in some of my previous videos, was that they believe that I started playing Clash of Clans to play with NXT and so on and so forth. That wasn't the case. I actually started playing Clash of Clans because a good friend of mine in NXT had recommended the game to me, and I really kind of got hooked on it and started playing with it and messing around, and then from there I started venturing out to the other NXT members and spreading the word and being like, hey guys, you should join this game, come join my clan, so on and so forth. Word spreads, and a lot of people started playing it, and then from there we built a new clan, which is called NXT Nation in Clash of Clans. Now, like I had stated in a previous video, I do not own any rights to that actual clan. I'm only a part of it, and that is ran by DJ Rex, which is a co-founder of NXT. So in a sense, yeah, I do kind of own it, but not so much really, because it's not really my idea. It was something that Rex had came up and he created his own clan. I helped him put it together and built a few people in it and so on and so forth, but for the matter, it is part of NXT, but it is actually Rex's clan. So just for the understanding of that, and big shout out to Rex, because he led that clan to what it is now, and I have no hard feelings against him. I still have an account that is in that clan, but unfortunately there was some misunderstandings and disagreements that some people had seen in some of my previous videos, where myself and Rex were arguing about it and things of that nature, and I apologize for that, guys. I shouldn't show you that type of recorded video, and I shouldn't show you that kind of footage. That was my fault. I should never put him on the spot like that, and never did that. But with that being said, the reason I brought you guys here for this quick video, as I said, quick video, because I'm not going to be talking a whole lot. I'll do one raid, and I actually have one replay that I want to show. Yeah, one replay that I want to show, which is right here. From ALC. I want to show that replay, and I want to show you one raid, and I wanted to also state that I had changed my name, and a lot of people may not have even noticed it in some of my previous videos, because I didn't even talk about it and it completely slipped my mind. I'm currently ranked up to the Gold League number 2. I'm pushing my way to the Champions Division. That's where I want to be ultimately, because I haven't made it there yet, and that's my goal. But as you can see on the screen, I'm level 81 and my name is now Just Jay. A lot of people are like, what the hell, Just Jay? That was already that way, so on and so forth. No, that's not the case. I was actually previously known as NXT Nation on my primary account, and I recently only changed it to Just Jay. In case you were wondering and you were looking for me, you couldn't find me, it's because I did change my name. It's now Just Jay, and I did mention a while back in some of my other videos that I was going to transfer from representing all of NXT and kind of soloing myself to better myself. Now, I still do advertise for NXT and everything else, but I do also focus on myself. So as you can see, this makes more sense to be Just Jay instead of NXT Just Jay or NXT Nation, and that's why I changed my name, was to totally represent myself in the sense that I am Just Jay and not NXT solely. So by all means, if you guys think that there is an issue with that, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, if I'm being selfish, so on and so forth, whatever the case might be. But let's get into these replays, because I know that that's what you guys are here for, is for replays and big wins. We're going to start with the replay by ALC. Like I said, it's he says, you can see here, got my ass kicked. We're going to go ahead and watch this replay. It's 79% on a 2-star. Now, he is the defender here. He doesn't have a whole lot of loot. So this is what really threw me for a loop, was the minute that they threw these 2 golems in, it really kind of threw me for a loop, and I was kind of confused as to what was going on here and to why this was such a special replay. But then I thought about it, and I'm looking at ALC, and this is the I believe Crystal League, either Crystal League or Champions League or something of that nature. I'm not 100% certain because I've never been there, but yeah, it would make more sense to see that these guys really and truly, in order to keep their stars and stay where they are, or not their stars, but, well, in a sense, yeah, the stars, but to keep their ranking and stay in the league that they're in, that they need to use the biggest troops to get those stars for the wins, right? So that would make sense as to why this guy would throw in all of these expensive troops. Nothing but wizards. Now, I've never seen anybody raid with wizards. Now, like I said, I've never been that high, so I don't honestly know what it takes or what it could use to be this type of level. But what I did see here was that this guy actually cleaned house. He took out 2,300 Dark Elixir right now, which is probably what the main focus was on this attack. And as I can see, he really did clean ALC's ass with the P.E.K.K.A.s here. These are pretty high, level 3 P.E.K.K.A.s. And they're just destroying stuff. Now, granted, the walls and things of that nature are a lot higher, and the buildings at this point in time are take a lot more hit points. But needless to say, ALC, you did get your ass kicked, and great job on sharing that replay. I wanted to make sure I record that and share that with everybody, because it takes a lot to share a replay like that where somebody does kind of rip you off. Now, what I would like to see from you is a revenge video. If you do watch this, send me that revenge replay on this guy. Show him what we're made of. Take back what he owes you, and just take it from him. That's all I want to see, is that replay of you revenging this guy. Alright, so if you like that replay, make sure you give a big shout out. We're not gonna play that again, I accidentally clicked it. Give a big shout out for ALC for that defense. And we're gonna go ahead and do this raid right quick. Earlier in a video I had recorded, I stated that I would not be boosting my barracks, and unfortunately I did. Wasted a lot of gems, but let's go ahead and find us a nice base that we can take. So basically, like I stated, I am pushing for trophies and, of course, elixir. Now, this is a lot of loot. But unfortunately, I really am afraid that I'm not going to be able to take anything from this guy that's even worthwhile, so we're going to push on forward. Now, this actually looks like a pretty decent base that I could probably take a little bit from and get a little bit out of him, but it doesn't look like it's enough to be considered with. Let's see. We're looking for somebody that has a lot of, or a decent amount of Dark Elixir and quite a bit of gold. We're either looking for gold or a lot of purple. As you can see, I need 3 million in elixir and 6 million in gold, and I'm nowhere near that. Not somebody I'm interested in attacking. Easy stars, easy peasy pudding pie. You know what? This is worth 22 trophies, and this little bit of amount, we're gonna go ahead and take it just for the sake of the video. It's not something that I was actually really interested in taking, but you know what? we'll do it just for the sake of the video. And it looks like it's all in the pumps, so it actually might be a pretty easy steal. What little bit of loot he does have here, hopefully it's all in the pumps. Like I said, yeah, it's all in the pumps. We're gonna go ahead and take it. We're gonna take it all from him, take every little bit of it, and we get the stars for it. So more or less we accomplished what exactly it was that we were trying to do here. We'll throw that queen in there just for good sakes measures, just to clean up a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this battle pretty early on, just for the sake of saving and wasting troops and my queen. But ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, please make sure you subscribe, share with your friends if you haven't already, and I hope that that really kind of cleared the air up a little bit on some of my previous videos and things that I had talked about, because I really don't want any hard feelings amongst NXT members and things like that. And I still have much respect for Rex for leading that clan to what it is now. I mean, they've done an amazing job. I believe they just reached level 5, and they're doing just an amazing job. So a big shout out to that clan, because it is a much smaller clan. It's only 10 players, and one account is mine. So really and truly, it's only about a core 9 players, and then a couple of ins and outs come and go. But for the most part, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, share, and like, and as always, I will catch you in the next video.